We're there. We're on. Woohoo! We're on. Yay! We are live on Facebook. Punch and here down at PW Physique and Fitness in Goring. This is why we sit down. So it's just at the top like that. For the advent calendar today, I thought I'd bring in one of my favourite clients and definitely one of the hardest working that we have to share some top tips. So I have today Stacey.
Hi!
Yeah! Who's going to give us, I'll show you why. She doesn't know I'm going to do this, so we'll do this, but I'll show you why I've got Stacey on, exactly why you need to listen to everything she says. This is why.
What's that?
Yeah.
Is that my oh no!
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I must say, oh god,
yeah.
I must say, it took quite a bit of courage to post that. I've had quite a few run punches before I felt the nerve to post that.
That's why I didn't tell her I was going to show you. But yeah, that was from your Facebook page, so, yeah. Oh. Which is great. Yeah, those apps are still. So basically, long story short, listen to every damn word she says because she's got this thing down now. Yeah, Stacey, you've been going for how long now?
Oh god, is it 2015?
2015, so that's what, 3 years, going on 4 years?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Been a regular face, which is excellent. Which is why she has abs like that, see? Regular. Consistency.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah, consistency is key, basically, and you are basically probably one of the most consistent people that I know. You can always set your watch by it, because I literally messaged her this morning, didn't I? I said, you're training today, because, again, Tuesday, 10:15, on the nose, I had about a 90% chance, probably more in fact, to be able to get her into an interview today. So, yeah, pretty much, you're pretty consistent, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? For me, I'll have to schedule it in to work, and then I know it's in the diary. Sometimes I kind of shuffle between 8:45, 9:30, 10:15, but I kind of know when I'm going to be here, and I do drag myself here. Even when I wake up in the morning, I think, oh, I'm really tired today, whatever, busy day, work, or just busy from training as well. Because I do sometimes get quite tired, but it's just saying, I know I'll feel better afterwards. Yeah.
That's so true, and again, it's kind of showing up, you know, and just getting here. But that there, you may have missed that, was a top tip as well, is that you put it in your diary.
Yeah, I do. I think I have to because of like work schedule as well, and then I check my diary like the night before the morning. I think, okay, PW, got to show up. It's in the diary, it happens. Like work stuff's in the diary, it happens. If family stuff's in the diary, it happens. So and I think it's making sure that you put this as an important task as well as everything else in your life. You know, it's just as important as whatever, picking the kids up from school, whatever it is.
Or more so. Don't worry about your kids, they're fine. Don't make their own way, they're alright. But yeah, no, it's absolutely true. And because when you make an appointment, you don't miss it. You know what I mean? It's like if you've got a dentist appointment, you don't bring them up in the morning and go, you know what, I can't make it today, I've got to, you know, whatever, I've got to, again, like pick the kids up or I've got to do something like that. Because at the end of the day, you made that appointment and you work your way around it. We place a big importance on those appointments. Yeah. You'd say. Yeah. Especially if you've got kind of a, should we say, unconventional work schedule. Because I know that you obviously are self-employed, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Tell them what you do.
So I create websites for local businesses. I've got my own company, so I'm a sole trader. And linepixel.co.uk.
There you go. I was going to say, linepixel.com, I'm not sure.
But it's, you know, like you know, when you run your own business, you kind of have, it's all or nothing, isn't it? And you have to take the work where it is and do everything. So not just creating websites, but everything else around it. And it's kind of full on and crazy. That
means that you don't have a 9 to 5 schedule like most people who, you know, start at 9, have lunch at 12 or whatever, they've got that hour and then they're back and then they're there till 5. So it's trickier to find the time. Yeah. But you find the time. Yeah. Basically, long story short.
I think also with my business it's slightly different because I'm not one of those sort of in front of the customer all the time. You know, I work very much from a computer, you know, an office at home. So that probably makes it a little bit easier for me to kind of schedule things in because I can work my diary around, you know, PW sessions and whatever meetings or just doing work. So you know that I do have a little bit more flexibility where that's concerned.
Yeah. Excellent. I imagine you're it's quite reactive as well, as far as you getting feedback and emails in and stuff like that.
Yeah, and also like I say, when you're a sole trader, you just have to take the work when it comes in. So I can't say, you know, I can't do that right now. So I'm supposed to go and get
I'm not busy, I'm just going to put this to the side and I'll squeeze this in. Yeah. Excellent, still get it done.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, you also, which interestingly, what I quite like was what you said to me literally before, was what made you focus more on your diet as you become vegan as well, haven't you?
Yeah, so nearly a year now, so I did the whole veganuary thing last January, so it'll be a year this January, and it's just changed the way I look at food, and I'm much more aware of what's in my food. Obviously, because, you know, there's things that I now don't want to eat, and actually that's worked as a benefit, because those, you know, the things that I don't eat now, things like the cakes and biscuits, the naughty stuff, is kind of helped.
Yes.
And it's a choice. It's a choice that I'm not gonna, you know, change.
Absolutely.
It's kind of, that's how it's. So, you know, there are some restrictions, but, you know, you find a workaround, and I do feel better for it.
Right. And then, funnily enough, I reference vegans and vegetarians all the time, because I think what's brilliant about it, and what we don't kind of tap into or don't realise, is that you've now obviously got a whole list of things that you just don't need, right? That you just don't need because it fits into your principles now. Now, and I've said before, like for example, when people are tempted by things, you're tempted by things because you want those things. But people, again, when you're vegan or you're vegetarian, you basically have this set of rules that says you don't need this. So, for example, no matter how much you used to like bacon, if someone's making you a bacon sandwich, you're not going to sit there and go, God, I really want that bacon sandwich, because in your brain you've got this rule that says I don't need it.
It's not a thing now. You know, it's just something that it's just not on offer for me now.
Exactly.
And it's kind of like there's just no temptation there anymore.
Yeah, exactly that. Right, there you go. So it takes away the temptation, because you now have a set of rules that you live by, and that's excellent. And again, this is something that everyone can learn from, no matter how much you eat or how wide your kind of palate is or how restrictive it is. Putting those rules into place, it then takes away temptation. It takes away the need for willpower. I personally think willpower is a total myth, personally, because it depends on, as I've said before, but how tempted I am by things depends on what my goals are on any given day. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And it's the same kind of principle. You know, you're not going to be tempted by something that's not on your list because you have this rule. I don't eat that, therefore it's not even tempting. You have something else.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Because what I love most, like I say, you said before, is that you said is how it's made you really concentrate on what you're eating suddenly.
Yeah.
And most people just are not aware about what they're eating, and it makes a big difference.
I mean, I'm always kind of reading food labels now, because obviously I need to know what's in it, and, you know, things that you wouldn't think contain milk.
Yeah.
So it just takes it off the menu, and it's not like, oh, I can't have that now. Sometimes
you
think, oh, I wish I could have that, but it's just like, well, it's just not a choice now.
Right, yeah,
you just move it to the side and you choose something else that you can have, and mostly it's most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time it is a healthier choice.
Yeah, it can be, absolutely. But
I'm not saying all vegans are healthy, because you can eat rubbish as well.
I
do have days where I eat rubbish, unfortunately, you know, we do have those moments.
Yeah,
but most of the time, you can't eat, it's usually a healthier choice.
No, it's absolutely true. Because, again, you know, don't assume that by default, veganism, vegetarianism, or meat eating is healthy or not healthy. By default, they're not healthy, because it's about they're not healthy or unhealthy. By default, there are a set of guidelines that you live by, and what you eat within those guidelines is obviously down to you.
Yeah.
And as a vegan, I mean, even if you ate nothing but healthy choices, you can still overeat, which in itself would be unhealthy, and so on. You know, so yeah. But like I say, being aware of stuff, what people do not do, or what people do not understand, is what goes into a lot of stuff they eat.
Yeah.
And how many people just won't, when they walk to a supermarket, how many people, you know, just pick up and turn over the packet and have a look at what's on the other side, you know? Because what you see on the front is nothing compared to what you'll see on the back.
Yeah.
It will tell you what you want to hear, basically on the front, which is great.
Yeah.
Brilliant, this is good stuff. So, yeah, love it. So like I say, first of all, if you haven't been keeping track of these tips, first of all, show up. Yeah, show up. Don't miss a session unless, you know, there's obviously a catastrophe. If you've lost a leg, then maybe miss a session if it's leg day, but we can still work the other one, that's alright. But schedule it in, schedule it in so you know if you've got an appointment, you're going to make an appointment. People just generally don't like missing appointments. It's kind of inbuilt in us from a young age, you know, we just don't like missing it. Except school, I know when we're young, we like to miss that where possible. And like I say, be aware of what's in your food, of actually what you're eating. Actually take a act massive awareness in what you're eating. So rather than just going around the supermarket picking up stuff, that kind of stuff, or just eating kind of on the fly, you know, actually be aware of what you've got, and it helps, you know, healthy eating basically starts with good shopping, I would say.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah.
And that's where it goes, yeah, and that's where it comes from. So start there. But there's 3, 4, I've forgotten, but a whole bunch of top tips to start you off straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else from shopping?
Limit the alcohol.
Limit the alcohol, good tip.
No,
Good tip. It's never a popular one, but it's a good one that you can't.
The thing is that's been a bit of a crucial one for me, because I have started, you know, limiting the alcohol, and it's made a difference.
Yeah.
It's made a difference to how I feel, you know, but you know, physically as well as mentally. You don't wake up that foggy brain and you know, all of that. But it, you know, I do have a little drink at the weekend occasionally, but it's not
absolutely
what it used to be.
Moderation.
I don't drink during the week now. And I think that's because I think you said before, it's what is it, the empty calories?
Yeah, basically.
You know, you eat your food and then you have the alcohol, and that's
on top
like piling on calories on top of what you normally eat.
That's it. Let's say you had a 500, 600 calorie meal. If it's a night that you're drinking, you're probably going to be more than that anyway. But let's say you had a 500, 600 calorie meal. You've got a glass of wine, that's another 120 calories, give or take. You know, by the time you've got through the bottle, that's a cup measure, by the way, not a measure like you might have at home. Glass of wine. It's about 120 calories. You know, by the time you've got down to about 3 or 4 of those, you've just doubled the amount of calories in that meal, but you've not added any nutrition to that meal. Does that make sense? So you've basically taken those calories and you've just piled more on top of that. So yeah, basically, and it's not saying don't drink, because again, you don't need to not do anything at the end of the day, because the one thing hopefully you'll take away from this interview more than anything else is that there's no such thing as kind of an unhealthy meal or a healthy meal. It's about kind of an overall lifestyle. It's about how you look at everything in terms of the day, in terms of the week, in terms of the month, and so on and so forth. You know, even if it goes hideously pear-shaped, like, you know, a couple of times a month, it's not going to hurt you. Yeah, you're not going to take even two steps back. You're not going to take those steps back in that time over the course of 30 steps forward. It isn't going to hurt you. Yeah. Which is excellent. But yeah, nice extra bonus tip there. That's good. Get that in there. Like we say, it's never a popular one, but it's a good one. Yeah. So like I say,
but they're never popular ones, though, are they? Really?
No, they're never are.
You know, if you want to, you know, have a fit, healthy lifestyle and feel good, you've got to put hard work in. You've got to show up. You've got to work your ass off here.
Right.
So say arse.
Yes, that's fine. You can say arse. We're fine. We're PG rated. It's all good. Yeah, you should have seen without Tracy here. It was brilliant. But we're no, so yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you got to show up, you got to do the work. Yeah, show up, do the work. Good tips, excellent. Thanks for chatting to me. Appreciate that. High five.
High five.
High five on the ass. Yes, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some more, or at least I will, with some something else for you, either a recipe or a workout or something awesome for our advent calendar. But don't forget to like, follow, and all of that stuff. There's buttons up there somewhere, I'm sure, or down, or wherever they are these days. Awesome, and I will catch you next time. Say bye, Stacey.
Bye.